What's up, YouTube? This is me, Agent Dave, aka Fanatical for Jesus, aka Dalway, aka David Chu. Hold on. Okay, I'm coming to you real quick. I want to do a life update video, let y'all know how I'm doing in my life right now. And before I get started on talking about my life, I just want to give you guys an update on what kind of on my medication situation that I'm on. So I'm on the same meds as before, but my Seroquel has been increased to. I take 2 tablets of 400 milligrams every night, like so that's 800 at night, and then I take Risperdal, which is 4 milligrams, 1 tablet by mouth twice a day. So I do it in the morning and at nighttime, and then I take another thing of Seroquel, 100 milligrams, and I take this twice daily, once in the morning and once in the afternoon. And then I take lithium. I take 1 capsule by mouth every morning, and then I take 2 capsules every night at bedtime. And this is 300 milligrams. So I'm supposed to. I told my psychiatrist today that I haven't been sleeping all that well, and he was supposed to prescribe 50 milligrams of Benadryl to help me sleep because he doesn't want to increase my Seroquel anymore. I don't want him to increase my Seroquel anymore either. So, but he said he would try. He would try and prescribe me some Benadryl, but I guess for some reason it didn't go through. I'm gonna have to call on the place that I get my meds. I'm gonna have to call them later on, maybe after I make this video, to find out what happened to the Benadryl. But anyway, so how the meds been working for me? They've been keeping my moods pretty stable. Like my emotions have been pretty even. Like they've been pretty on an even road, pretty much. Like they've been pretty much stable. But I still get the intrusive thoughts to hurt other people, and I still get the intrusive thoughts to like hurt myself. Like I don't like, and they're not just like average thoughts either. Like when I get like thoughts telling me to punch someone in the face or push someone off a balcony or break my finger or something, I literally see myself doing whatever my thought is telling me to do. So that's why I'm so scared of my thoughts, because I literally see myself doing that action. Hold on. I haven't been hearing the rooster crowing lately, which is a good sign. So it's really just the intrusive thoughts that I've been having, like, and they happen on a daily basis. Like I don't know what to do. Like we've been like I don't want my medication to be increased any further than they already are. I mean, I feel like they're already maxed out. Like if we increase my Seroquel anymore, then I'm gonna be sedated all day, every day. Um, so I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty much maxed out. Like my doctor's not willing to try me on any other medication because he says that any other medication is a weaker medication, and he keeps telling me that I'm on the best medication there is for what I have. For those of you that don't know what I have schizoaffective disorder, bipolar type. And what that is, it's pretty much like bipolar disorder, except in between the mood swings, like the ups and downs, like I have periods of psychosis, like which it could be like delusions or hallucinations or like paranoia, stuff like that. Like, but yeah. So I, for the most part, I think I'm doing all right. Like, I mean, my mental illness has gotten worse over the years, and it's just going to continue getting worse. But I'm hoping that with these meds that I'm on, it's slowing down the progression. Like so, I'm hoping and praying that the progression is being slowed down. Um, like now, the thing I want to talk about, there's a situation that I have with my mom. Like, she wants to move back to California. I really don't want to move back to California, and she's not happy out here in Ohio. Like, she doesn't like the weather here in Ohio. She doesn't like, yeah, she doesn't like it out here in Ohio. This been going on for like the past 3 or 4 months now. Her saying that she wants to go back to Ohio, and I'm afraid that if that eventually she's going to save up her money and get herself a Greyhound ticket to move out to California by herself. I don't want that to happen. So I decided, um, I told my mom the only stipulation, um, I would have about going to Ohio is to a place that's not in the high desert, because she wants to go in the high desert, and I don't want to go to the high desert. So I gave her a specific city that I'm thinking. I'm not going to disclose what city that is on here, but I told her about a specific city that I'll be willing to move to in California, and if she's willing to go to that specific city, then I will get the Greyhound ticket on the first, and we'll go out there. And but if she says that she doesn't want to go there, then we're gonna stay here in Ohio. So I'm not gonna stress about it anymore. Like, the decision is hers to make. If she wants to go to that specific city, then we'll go, like, on the first. But if she doesn't want to go to that specific city, then we'll stay here in Ohio. I'm done stressing out about this. Like, so I just let her make her decision herself. What she wants us to do. Um, but yeah, if she does decide that she's willing to go to this specific city, then I'm gonna need a lot of prayer about going to this city, because we're gonna have to have a lot of prayer that God goes ahead of us and God shows us where He wants us to live, because I don't really know the city that well. I don't know, like, what kind of apartments they have out there. I mean, we're on 2 disability checks, so we should be okay with getting a decent apartment. But yeah, like, I think it's gonna be difficult for us to decide what we're gonna do when we go out there. Like, I mean, how we're gonna manage ourselves. Like, I mean, granted, we could probably stay in a motel for a little while, and we're gonna be bouncing around from place to place. But I know that the Lord will take care of us. If she does decide she wants to go to this specific city in California, I know the Lord will take care of us, and I'm not really stressed too much about it. I actually kind of have a peace of mind about it. Like, I don't know exactly what that means about me having a peace of mind. It doesn't mean that I made the right decision giving her that choice, or does it mean that I have a peace of mind that God's gonna take care of us when we go to this specific city. I don't know if it could be either or. But yeah, like, so please, I'm asking you, if you're a believer in Christ, then please pray for me and my mom, so we can decide on what we're gonna do if we're gonna move. I don't want to move from Ohio. Like, I like it here. I mean, I like it for the most part. I mean, there's some things about Ohio that I don't like, but for the most part, I mean, I like that it's pretty cheap to live out here. Like, we got this 2 bedroom apartment for $450 a month. That's unheard of anywhere else. Like, so, like, I really don't want to move. But if my mom decides she's okay with moving to this specific city that I told her about, then I guess we're moving. I know that the Lord will take care of us, but I ask for your prayers, and yeah, I ask for your prayers over us, that God will take care of us. I know that God will take care of us, but it doesn't hurt to pray. Like, I'm praying for the same thing. Um, what else? Yeah, if we do decide to move, then on the 18th will be the last time we'll see my sisters. until unless they decide to come out to California to visit us. Which that's the other reason why I don't want to, because I don't want to move away from my sisters. I really don't. I don't want to move away from my sisters. And I don't want to move away from my niece and nephews. But like my mom, she doesn't seem like that's really a bargaining chip with her. Like she I don't know, like she doesn't seem like that moves her at all. Like, so I don't know what to do. I'm on my last leg with her pretty much. Like, I don't know if how to convince her to stay. But I'm not gonna worry about it because I know that no matter what happens, God is always there for me, and God is gonna protect us, and God is gonna guide us in the direction that we need to be going. Like it says, I think it's in the Psalms when it says, every step, every one of my steps has already been counted before I even took one. Meaning, every step that I ever took in my whole entire life has already been pre-planned since before I even was born. So I don't have to worry about what lies ahead of us because I already know that every step that I take has already been predestined by God. So I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna stress about it. I'm just gonna when the time comes, if it comes that we will have to move, I'm just gonna take it in stride and just move and just trust in God. Um, yeah, like I know some of y'all might think that what I'm thinking is irrational, but it's not irrational. I'm just trusting God that He'll take care of us. Like, I know a lot of some atheists on my YouTube channel probably think trusting in God is irrational. But of course you would say that. But then at the same time, according to your atheistic worldview, you have no basis, you have no logical foundation for reasoning and logic in itself. Like, so, I don't want to get into a debate on that with atheists on my channel. So like I shouldn't. Yeah. Just let's just skip over that. Like I don't want to get into a debate on this video about that topic. Um, what else is going on? Yeah, my mom, she's really not liking it here in Ohio. She's talking about she has to stay here, and she wants to go drown herself in the lake. And she's talking about because she knows that I'm attached to her, and I don't want to lose her again. Because I lost her once when I was a kid. I don't want to lose her again, and she knows that. So she said, like, if before she dies, would I want her to kill me before she dies, so I'm not alone? And that really bothers me that she would say that. But I understand her reasoning. Like it doesn't make any logical sense, but I understand what she's talking about because she knows that I'm attached to her, and she doesn't want to see me. She's afraid of what would happen to me if um if she dies, and like. But I'm not worried about it, about what happened to me when she dies, because I know God will take care of me. Like I'm not worried about what lies ahead of me in the future when my mom dies. Like I know God will take care of me. Like my mom doesn't know God, so she's not thinking about that. She's not thinking about that God will take care of me. She's. I pray and I ask God that He saves her before she dies. Though I want more than anything to see her get saved before she dies. Like I don't care like what it takes to get her saved. Like I mean, like I want to see her get saved. I would be willing, like when the Apostle Paul said that he'd be willing to forsake himself for the sake of his brethren. Like when he said that he would be willing to give up his salvation for the sake of his brethren, like which are the Jews. Like I understand that simply. I understand that attitude because I tell God the same thing, that if it's possible I'd be willing to give up my salvation just for my mom to be saved. Like, I'd be willing to give up my salvation and spend an eternity in hell just for my mom to get saved. Like, that's how much I care about my mom. Um, but yeah, like, I don't know. Like, she's really scared me when she started talking about her dying, cause like, I don't know if she has an epiphany that she's gonna be dying pretty soon. That really worries me. Like, I don't want to think about what's gonna happen when she dies. Like, I don't know. I feel like I lost my mom once to the system, to the foster care system. I don't want to lose her again. Like, especially, I mean, I know everybody dies. I know that. I know everybody dies. But, I mean, I don't want to lose her for eternity because she needed to get saved. Like, I would like to see her get saved so then I can at least see her in heaven. And I mean, I don't know. I just feel like she suffered so much here on this earth with her schizophrenia. She suffered so much here on this earth, and to put her in hell for all eternity would be, I think, would be uncruel. Would be, well, not uncruel. Would be very cruel of God to put her in through an eternity of hell after she just lived a lifetime of hell on earth. But I'm not gonna judge God. God can do whatever He wants to do. He's perfectly just. He's perfectly loving, and He's perfectly holy. So whatever He does is perfectly loving, perfectly holy, and perfectly just. So, like, like I'm just saying from my own limited perspective, seeing my mom have to go through an eternity of hell after she just lived an eternity, no, lived an earthly life of hell. Like, to me, that would seem cruel, but I'm not God, so I can't say for sure. Um, yeah. This video kind of, yeah, I kind of expressed more than I wanted to express in this video. Like, I just wanted to give a little brief update about how I'm doing, but apparently I had a lot on my mind that I wanted to get off my chest. Um, Please keep your comments respectful. Like, I'm not going to delete any comments because I don't believe in censorship, but please, I ask you to keep your comments respectful, and don't use anything I said against me. I mean, you can if you want to. I'm not going to delete your comment, but like, you know, I don't care if you use anything I said against me. I'm completely transparent. That's the risk that I take when I decided to become more transparent with you guys. And I run one of the risks of being transparent is people are going to use things against you. So I understand that. Like, but I would hope that none of you would use anything against me that I say. Yeah. Anyway, so that's all I have to say for now. Let me know what you all think in the comment section below. And as always, don't forget to rate and subscribe. Alright. God bless and deuces.